What's up, everybody? It's Tyler here from Wine Riot, and this week for the Wine of the Weekend, we are doing White Rhône blends. Here's the deal. These are white wines that are typically blended together that originate in the Rhône Valley in France. So the Rhône Valley is in southeastern part of France, and they traditionally blend a lot of different grapes together. The white grapes that they blend together are Roussanne, Marsanne, Viognier, Grenache Blanc, and a bunch of other random ones. So this is a very arid and dry region of France, and so this style of blending these grapes has now picked up all over the world. So you'll find Rhône-style white wines in California, you'll find them in Australia, you'll find them in South Africa, you can find them in Argentina, and pretty much most of the new places that people grow grapes. So blends. You might have heard of people blending different red grapes together to make a wine, like, the classic Cabernet, Merlot, those go really well together. But you also blend white grapes. And so all the time people are like, wait, blends? That means they're kind of screwing you. Why are they mixing a bunch of stuff together? Think of it a lot like a band. If you're gonna go see a live music performance and it's just like a guy singing and playing guitar, that one guy better be ridiculously good. Otherwise you're gonna have a terrible time. He's just gonna sit up there and suck.
Looking for a city built above. Looking for a city where we'll never die.
If you go see a band and there's like 3 or 4 people playing, maybe the drummer's girlfriend broke up with him, maybe the singer's having a crappy day. It doesn't really matter, because where one person's struggling, another band member can make up for them, and together they can produce one really consistent, solid sound. So what you get to do when you blend wine is you get to accentuate the positive features of the different grapes and kind of hide the faults and make up for them with the other ones. So today we're gonna focus on 3 different Rhône-style white wine blends, mostly because it's cold out and these wines are a little bit heavier and they're a little bit fruitier, but they're still dry. So the first wine we have for you is the Gugal Côte de Rhône Blanc. It's a blend of a bunch of traditional different grapes. It usually retails around 12 or 13 bucks, and this is like your standard, OG Côte de Rhône for not a whole lot of money. This is great for winter sipping. You can have it with pizza, you can have it with pasta. You can just pop a bottle and drink it while you watch some TV on a Tuesday night. This is a great go-to wine that really can show you what the Rhône Valley can do. Next up, we are going to Australia. Australia does a killer job making Rhône-style wines. This is d'Arenberg, the Hermit Crab, Marsanne, Viognier. Those last 2 words are the grapes. Marsanne is a very famous grape that comes from the Rhône Valley. Same with Viognier. And they blend these 2 together into a wine called the Hermit Crab. Why is it called the Hermit Crab? Well, you can go on their website and check out a video that the winemaker does.
So this is a wine called the Hermit Crab because of Marsanne is the major white grape of Hermitage. And Hermitage translated means house of the hermit.
So this wine definitely falls on the heavier side. It's got this great, bold, fruitiness to it, but it has this string of acidity that really makes it super easy to drink. And again, you can have this with all kinds of food. Awesome with grilled seafood, it's awesome with shrimp, any kind of shellfish. It's a great white wine, it's not terribly expensive, around 14 to 16 bucks depending on where you pick it up. Check this one out. Next up, we have the Triana White that comes from Hope Family Vineyards in Paso Robles, California. This is the exact same blend as the Hermit Crab. It's Marsanne and Viognier. Only this is grown on the central coast of California. So the central coast of California has really become home to a lot of people that want to grow the Rhône-style grapes. There's actually a group of people that call themselves the Rhône Rangers, and for 20 to 30 years, they have been making Rhône-style grapes in the central coast. They've been trying to take what they really love about the Rhône-style wines, but make their own version in California. Hope Family Wines makes a range of different wines, all from the Central Coast, including the Troublemaker, which we've talked about a lot on this show, but the Triana White is one of their staples. This is a fantastic bottle. It's a really great wine to class up a dinner party or just treat yourself on Wednesday night. So go out this weekend and check out some Rhône-style wines either from France or around the world. Cheers.